Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Wednesday afternoon. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. We're going back to East 10 tonight, and just as a reminder, I do plan to stream at least a few times during TwitchCon, or during the days of TwitchCon, I should say. It won't be during the con itself, but I'll come on at least once or twice during the evenings. Just let everybody just catch up on everybody with what all I did and whatnot. We'll play some retro games, but it's gonna be at an even later time than normal for me. Given the fact that it is Pacific time zone and whatnot. In any event, we're moving on to new territories, and wow. How did it get through there? How did it even get through there? That ship looked too tall to get through there.
Only a few hairs away from those cliffs.
I'm not so sure about us sailing through these narrow spaces.
Don't sweat it. Sandy here is gonna be A-okay.
Fire!
Fire!
How do you like that? That's a hit.
Whoa! Now here's a roiling patch of sea.
The current's as intense as it is complex. Lower your guard and we'll be swept up in no time.
Keep her steady, Shield Brother.
Take the shot!
Blast them!
Faster, faster! We got through the worst of it. The ship was lurching something awful. Is anyone feeling seasick?
Yup. It's coming up quick. Face the ocean! The ocean!
Let's take a look.
Vessel is anchored on the sea. It seems to be a merchant ship. Oh, there it is.
Full speed ahead!
Take the shot!
This is kind of fun.
All right, let's do the crew conversations.
What's got you so riled, Hoogle? These rough currents won't let up. Maybe he's worried about us? He seems afraid of something, though it could just be my imagination.
Past this strait is the Rogue Sea, the largest nautical region of Obelia Gulf.
We finally made it all this way. There has to be a lead in there on how we can save Leela. I'm curious, though. What do you think her deal is?
Well, the Trident didn't seal her away in the Marine Triangle for nothing. Her running around free would have to rain on their parades somehow.
That would imply she's a mana wielder, no? Though it would seem there's more to it.
Either way, we're gonna rescue Lady Leela. And take out those Grieger to boot!
By we, you mean Adol and Karja, right? Or are you still convinced you can just learn how to use mana somehow?
Huh? Sure, it's 1,000,000 to 1 chance. But you miss 100% of the chances you don't take. Who's got time to waste throwing in the towel anyway? Once we meet Lady Leela, I'm gonna beg her so hard that she makes us all mana wielders!
Oh boy. At least he's consistent.
True. Is somebody there? Welcome to my... Oh, it's you all. Hey, it's the curio guy. What are you doing here? Oh, I was traveling here on my ship, searching for the absolute rarest of the rare. That is until some monsters happened to chance upon me. Since then, I've been hiding out here, disguising myself as a grounded wreck. You have? Is he really gonna be okay? Indeed. But the true tragedy is the treasure of Obelia Gulf, the Sea King's throne. Though I had wished to see it with my own eyes, the circumstances leave me little choice but to give up hope. Perhaps you could allay my disappointment by, say, selling me some of your rarest oddities? Yeesh, this guy's one smooth operator. We should do the poor guy a favor and clear the Undying Fleet out of the area.
What say we talk some business while you're here?
All right, what do you got? Ooh!
Right, here you are. Right, here you are.
And that'll be it.
Will that be all? I look forward to crossing paths again.
Treasure Trawl D.
Okay, let's go.
Remember seeing this terrain on a map? Let's check it out.
Aye. Oh, come on. Fleeting Hope. Oh, wow. All stats +1, all substats up.
That just about does it. Okay, full speed ahead.
Hey, looks like a merchant ship.
All right, cool. Let's see. Oh, what have we here? Okay, 3 stars. We get box lunch recipe, Oku Thor amulet. All right, let's do it.
You bastards have had it too good for too long!
Ready or not?
Crap, they're all around us.
Now!
Why, you?
Fire!
Spot on!
That was close.
Chew on this! Now!
Everyone's
Chew
safety
on
takes
this!
top
Press
priority.
the advantage! Out of our way!
Yikes! Close shave!
Chew on this!
So clinch it.
Got it.
They will regret underestimating us.
Fire! Yes! Down they go!
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Nice!
Time for us to bring the heat!
This should do the trick.
Block with mana barriers 3 times. Wait.
Fire the
cool.
Blast him!
Keep your distance, riffraff.
Bullseye!
That'll leave a mark.
Fine job, all of you.
Chew on this! Turn up the flotsam!
Ocean waves!
Oh, cool.
defend us!
How do you like that? Now, that's the ticket.
Blast him!
How do you like that?
See how you fancy this?
Feel the weight of your crimes! The hell was that just now?
Fire
Show
the
them what
cannons!
we're made of.
Shields up!
Take this!
Rip him apart!
Just leave the ship to me.
The hell was that just now?
How do you like that? Let's show them what we're made of. How'd you like this? Suck on this!
Here! Use this!
Let's show them what we're made of. Take this!
We've taken a hit!
Let's get all patched up! Master above!
Oh, nice.
Now!
New enemies incoming!
Fire!
Fear not thy fate! For her! Fire the cannons!
Blast him!
See how you
Blaze a
fancy
trail!
this!
Now!
Fire! Fire the cannons!
All right. We're already at level 10.
No barrier in our way now. Let's head ashore! Here's where things really heat up.
It's okay. We've got this. How's that?
Ow.
How's that?
All right, cool. So we're at 50% on Tornado Edge Mastery. Okay, Heat Wave is still one we got to master.
And we're off! How's that?
Surf's up, dude.
This one's strong.
How's that? How's that?
Grab ya!
What? How's that? How's that?
That's everything. Okay, 75%. Alright, that's really weird. Alright, cool. And we're through. On we go. Oh, wow. One to go.
Looks like this is it.
And one to go.
How's that? It broke through.
New skill device.
I don't see any more Krieger around.
The fools ran out of luck the second they stepped onto human turf.
That's right.
Yes, aced it.
S rank. Occupied Island was successfully recaptured. Hugel's reconnaissance has marked surrounding terrain and exploration points. All right, Rafe. Check this out. Huh? What, is this for me? Looks Norman.
Aye.
It's a charm of our god of war, Oku Thor. He's the strongest of all war gods and commands just as many followers as Har. In a way, it's perfect for you, Rafe. Well, how about that? Let's make it through this alive. Yeah, I sure hope we do. Say, Rafe, you're with us for now, but you're planning on going back to your own battlefield down the line, huh? You're a sharp one. I'm sure there won't be a place for me here once peace returns to Obelia Gulf. And that little scene I caused a while back doesn't help things. Maybe I'm not the best one to bring this up. Or maybe I'm not the best one to bring this up. But what about your parents? You sure like to cut to the chase, huh? Still, I guess I prefer it that way. My anger toward my dad hasn't faded. And frankly, I don't think it ever will. Sorry, folks. Aha! Hold on a second. You might recall some games fell over last night, and I had a feeling there was another one that I hadn't picked up yet, and I just now spotted it. Okay. Now, everything that fell last night has been picked up. All right. My anger toward my dad hasn't faded. And frankly, I don't think it ever will. Things aren't going to just end here and neat between us. Yeah, I guess not. But I am grateful to my mom. At the very least, I want to make sure she can live the quiet, peaceful life she deserves. And Karnak, it's Mark's home too. My little brother's resting place. Anyhow, I'll be sticking around as long as you're here, Adol. Fighting alongside you two is pretty nice, all told. So you'll just have to put up with me for a little while more. Okay, so we got 2%. Is it this way? Yeah. But I can't get over there.
Chew on this! Quick as a flash! Hang on to your hats! Fire! Oh, a new letter? The weather's just right for drying the laundry.
Watch out!
Uh-oh. I guess we can't get over there right now.
This appears valuable.
Let's take a look at the letter. Help, please send help. Captured by scary monsters. Somebody save us. It's a call for help. Not exactly the sort of mail I expected. It doesn't even say who sent it. How are we supposed to find them? We can't just ignore it. Yeah, at the very least, I'd like to look into it. Let's say we try asking Hoogle where he brought it from later.
Time for a little break.
Hoogle? Oh, wait. He's topside, I think. Okay, he's obviously in the crow's nest. Hey, Hoogle, I got a question about this letter. Now that I think about it, there's kind of a communication barrier here. Maybe we can get some details out of him using the sea chart in the common room? Okay, so you got that letter around hereabouts? From this little isle in the Flumen Strait? You sure are a smart bird, Hoogle. All right, you reliable ball of feathers. This might be a tricky task, though. From what we could see, this isle was like a natural fortress. And judging by Hoogle's response, it's a Griegerden to boot. We've still got to save them, though. Yeah, much as it could be a trap, it doesn't change the fact that there are captive humans there. It might be worth heading in to find out what exactly the Grieger are up to anyway. Let's get everyone up to speed once we're prepared. Hoogle, I want you to go and scout that isle again in the meantime.
All right, let's do this.
Use square to speak with Hoogle when you're ready to begin the infiltration mission. Heck, I'm ready right now. But I'll say first. I just realized what level Adol and Karja are at, by the way. Much higher than I thought. Hoogle appears anxious to begin the infiltration mission on the Isle where people are being held captive. Yeah, let's go save those prisoners. All right, let's go talk to the others and put together a strategy. Adol and Karja told the others about the letter seeking help. Then they worked out a plan for disembarking on the Isle just off the Flumen Strait. According to Hoogle, the surrounding waters, which are narrow and difficult to maneuver, have Grieger keeping watch over them. As such, a decision is made to have the Sandras draw attention away while the infiltration mission takes place. Sounds like a good strategy.
Get hype!
Oh yeah, infiltration successful. Get ready, prisoners. We're coming to rescue you. Good gods, don't forget your role here is to disrupt the enemy.
Leave it to me.
Relax. We'll have it covered. With a little help from Dr. Flair's poison. Hoogle's intel placed the prisoners underground, right? Gonna be a lot of unknowns down there. Tread extra carefully. Thanks. We're off. All right, let's seize the place. Sorry, I had a few more games like kind of teetering or such.
be a good spot to rest.
But is there a spot to fit? Yes, there
I
is.
bet we can catch something here.
Hopefully something we haven't caught yet.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yep.
Waiting's the worst
All
part.
right.
Hope I didn't cast it too far out.
Looking good. Let's do this. I'll give you a hand.
Ready and... Yeah, I hooked one.
Okay.
How's that?
All right, let's try. Nah, never mind. We'll get up there later.
How's that? Fire! Seems kind of tough. How's that? How's that?
New skill devised. Okay, that is mastered. We'll go Tempest Sword next. Take that. Okay, let's go back here.
Mana Sense might come in handy here.
Got it. Okay, 3 more buried treasures. 4 more crystal clusters and 4 chests that are out in the open. There's 2 in this area.
Blast off! Blast off! Found something! This one's strong. Blast off!
What did you find?
Think again! How's that? Blast off! How's that? Blast off! An opening! How's that? No chance! What? Trouble!
Got it. All right, how's this one? Okay, that's 41%. So we still got a while to go on that one. Okay, that's still the only one that that we haven't mastered yet. Hold on just a second. All right.
How's that? Nothing's there.
Is it? Beyond this, I mean.
Too easy. How's that? Blast off.
And you're down.
Blast off. How's that? How's that? Blast off.
You are down. That chest is mine.
Looks valuable. Monosense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Cool.
Dodge this! Blast off! Dodge this! Dodge this!
I should stand around and see if I can heal. Just by standing around. That's what I thought. We are outdoors after all. Okay, there's 2 crystal clusters here. No more chests or buried treasure. Hold on, let me heal up the rest of the way. All right, let's rock and roll.
Dodge this! Blast off!
Cool.
Pathetic.
Dodge this! Blast off!
And that's over.
How's that?
That should be everything here. All right, let's go ahead and save. That entrance should lead underground. Got 2 whole puppet Griegers standing guard, though. Must protect. We gotta purify him quick. Yeah, let's do this, shield brother.
Blast off! Blast off! Dodge this! Switch! Switch! Dodge this!
I knew it. Oh, is that one down? Yes, it is. I was worried that it might recover if we didn't hurry and finish it fast. But we got them both. Now, who are you really? These guys are from Karnak. Hey! Wait, what? It's you guys. That you, Gren? Underground. You gotta save them. There's still so many, all captured by her. By her? Do you mean Yerv? And you say there's a lot of them? Think we just found what this place really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It must be one big storage area for humans captured by Yerv. Explains why they've got Puppet Grieger standing guard. No wonder they sent a letter for help. No doubt. The same one Hugel passed on to us. Hey, Gren. Wait! That meat for brains. Let's go after him, Adol. We'll take care of things on this end. Get that goofball back, you hear?
Blast off! Dodge this!
All right. Now I'm going to get my SP back. Okay.
Blast off! Blast off! There's a treasure chest! Blast off! How's that? Blast off!
Cool. And we got one more chest and 2 buried chests and 1 crystal cluster left to find.
Dodge this! Dodge this! Blast off!
All right, cool. Nice! Describes how to concoct an art potion. I wonder if
There's something around here.
that's R for revive. So that's going to be valuable.
Found something! Something's there.
Nice work, Adol.
Mana! Found something!
Oh, nice! About time we start finding sea stones.
How's that?
Okay. So we got all the items. I thought we were still missing a chest, but it doesn't look like we are. Protect Isle. Kill intruders. Ah! You're not taking me down. No way, no how. I'll save everyone if it's the last. You got a lot of nerve running off on us. Now stand back and... Don't move. Lady Yerd's orders. Or protect this place. Make intruders regret. Kill hostages one by one until you're begging to die in their place. What? This one's different from all the others we faced. Is it under a stronger curse? First, to set an example. Ah! Lowly human, not even a mana user. Yes, I am just a human. That's exactly why I won't just roll over and give up. It's because we're small that we grit our teeth and stand tall. All for the sake of the things we care about most. That's what we're supposed to protect. Am I wrong, Commander Gulliver? It's wavering. Now's our chance. That was a madcap stunt, but you did well. We'll take it from here. Make sure the cells don't get caught in the crossfire. You got it. All right, that one's down. And that's mastered. That one's down. Tempest Sword mastered. like that one, actually. It's got some nice oomph behind it. Okay, Quattro Blade's the weakest.
Together as one! Nice try!
Now.
Burn to ashes!
And we got them all. Commander, everyone!
Figured it'd be you guys. Adol, Karja, thanks for waking us up from that living nightmare. And Gren, you really got through to me there. Practically didn't recognize you for a second.
Commander! Good thing Gren came to the rescue. We're lucky it played out that way, at least. Still, it's true we were at a stalemate, what with the prisoners being held hostage. Later, the rest of the crew came over after receiving word from Hugel. The imprisoned residents and travelers were then freed and brought to safety. However, there were too many rescuees to shelter in the Sandras. One of them, including Mikkel, a fisherman from Menorca village who had been reported missing. Or one of them even included Mikkel, a fisherman from Menorca village who had been reported missing. After using Hugel to discuss with the Gulf's various communities, all of the rescued were given somewhere to go. The majority of those held captive were either travelers or residents of Karnak. There were so many, too. We're lucky Balta Island was willing to take them in.
Yeah.
You can direct your thanks to everyone living here. Every family offered to take in a few rescuees each.
And they've been supporting you kids up till now. Now, too, huh? Us militiamen can't even begin to compare. You should join up with us. Yeah, we've got a lot going on, but I'm all for that. Gren, I owe you some compliments, too. You've gotten stronger, and that includes you traveling all that way to rescue us. Commander, I think I'm starting to get now what it means to be strong. I couldn't have done anything on my own, but having Adol, Karja, and the others with me made all the difference. Strength isn't just brawn. It's about working together with others, right? Jeez. It's like you've grown into a whole new man. That's the reason your voice managed to get through to me before.
If that's really how you see things now, then don't go off on your own next time. Got it, Gren? Backing up, though, does that mean you still have memories of when you were a puppet?
Yeah. I don't remember anything at all from the beginning, but it was as if my consciousness was floating around in a haze somewhere. Then suddenly, Gren's voice pulled me out of it. That's how it felt anyway. Maybe your mind is stronger than most.
That might have played a part, but what he went through seemed different from Togi. It could be that Yerv's curse had weakened. The injuries we gave her on Rolfos Island probably made it tougher to keep things together.
So that's why. Guess it's all connected. All right, Commander. Time for you and the rest of the guys to fire it up and get back to business.
Oh, brother. So on that note, what's next for you all?
Well, Karnak getting burned down is definitely on my mind. But I'm thinking of leaving that to the boys here. Making regular patrols shouldn't be too much for us to handle. We'll be prepping things so that Karnak can be restored to its former glory someday. So you don't have to worry about us. Wait, Commander, does that mean you're... The Sandras, was it? It's a real nice ship. Since you got the mayor with you, we ought to send at least one member of the militia along, too. Welcome aboard, Commander. Haha, thanks. You don't have to shoulder everything on your own. Let me lend you my aid as part of our debt to you.
Yet hide!
Hell to the yeah! The local militia's back in action! And so the Grotto Isle incident came to a peaceful conclusion.
That just about does it.
Sweetness. Oh, wow. Everyone in need of aid? Nice. Accessories can be enhanced at the forge on the Sandras. Doing so upgrades them into higher rank accessories. Wait. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. We maxed affinity with someone, I think. Well, no, but there's definitely a conversation that's to be had. Let's see who it's with.
All right, let's disembark.
What would you like to exchange? Anything else I can do for you? Call for me anytime.
Not much time has passed, and yet it feels as though I've been away for an eternity.
How about going over to see Folky and Gelmir then? You might as well while we're here. As captain of the Sandras, I'll go with you.
Oh, I thank you. I do have my general store's operations to attend to, and I'm sure my brother is concerned for me, though I don't know if the same can be said of my father. Would now be a good time to borrow you for a bit? Sure, let's get going.
All right, that's that then. Though now that you mention it, I don't often see you talking to Gelmir.
Very astute of you, Princess. My relationship with my father is complicated. We've mutually decided to keep our distance.
Oh, yeah?
Well then, shall we be on our way? Big brother! It's really you! Once we heard what happened to the people in Karnak, I couldn't stop worrying about you. I'm sorry, Folky. I wasn't in a position to return right away. However, I'm told that you've been working hard to keep the shop operational in my absence. You become so very dependable. Well done.
Thanks.
Father, a pleasure to see you as well. My apologies for any issues I may have caused. The princess caught me up on what happened. When you hadn't made contact for a while, we assumed you'd been turned into a Grieger. Was prepared to put you down myself if you had. No greater disgrace than that to a warrior clan like ours. Yerv was the one at fault. So what? A proper warrior wouldn't have let those things get the better of him. All I'm saying is that if you had just taken up the blade yourself. Forget it. Do whatever you want. I intend to. Now then, Folky. May I leave the ledgers to you from now on? I was surprised you were able to handle such calculations. It was plain to see that you gave them your very best. You'll be keeping up the effort, I hope?
About that. It was actually Dad who did all the bookkeeping.
Oh? But why? You were always against my choice of profession.
After everything that happened, Dad and I went to Karnak to look for you. We thought you might have died fighting the Grieger. But since there was no body, we knew you had to be alive. So we both decided to look after your shop until you got back.
I greatly appreciate that, Folky, but...
Hey, Gelmir. How's about you talk this out man to man already? Or is burying your head in the sand the warrior way to you?
I made a decision back when you were born. A decision to take everything I knew about being a warrior and pass it on to you. So when you said you wanted to be a merchant instead, I felt betrayed. And that feeling's never left me. But eventually, I came to see that you've got a knack for trading. I should have known from the way you constantly negotiated with the adults as a tyke, or spat on and on about merchant ships. And now here you are, the best merchant on the island. Not just anyone can achieve that. So go on ahead and follow your bliss. All I can do as your old man is watch over you, my eldest son. Father, I had no idea. Why did you never tell me how you felt? Huh? You're my kid. You should have figured it out. Well, now that's just absurd. However, it would seem this was a misunderstanding on my part as well. Thank you, Father. I ask that you continue to watch over me. Don't you start demanding things of me, boy.
Aw, come on, Dad. Quit being so mean. Well, looks like things all worked themselves out. Guess we were right to reach out to Einar.
After that, Einar shared a pleasant conversation with his family before returning to the Sandras. So is it... Is it not Max then? No, not yet.
What can I get you today? Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
That'll be it.
Was there anything else? Come back soon, you two.
Let's go to the blacksmith.
Hey, good to see ya. Anything else you want to look at?
Oh.
Anything else you want to look at? See you later.
So I have to go to my smithery on the ship. I want to upgrade that badge.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
go to Karnak.
Okay, let's go.
Just want to see if there's no conversations to be had.
We're zooming along.
Okay, a small settlement. Let's go to Minorca.
Weigh anchor!
Okay, let's go.
I just want to make sure there are no okay.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Weigh anchor!
Offshore. That almost looks like a gear.
I hope the hull's okay.
The shape of the island.
Nice shot.
There's a fishing spot. Hopefully it stays. Until I make it over here.
Portside under attack! Cannon fire? I don't see any hostile ships in range. Where could they be? Damn! Rosa! Got eyes on the enemy yet? Off the bow. There's some kind of giant stronghold on the water, outside our field of fire. Giant stronghold? That's... It's an enemy sea fortress. No two ways about it. Double damn. Their cannons can reach us all the way over here.
Let's attack them head on.
Seriously? We'll be blown to smithereens before they're even in range. Focus on disengaging for now. And mind those tidal currents. Hostile vessel approaching. It's better than any I've seen before. Winded. Massive enemy ship in range. Fire at will.
Crap! Our shots are bouncing off!
It's ironclad.
Now they're just playing dirty.
That's an ironclad warship. I don't think our battery can pierce its defenses.
Miss Kaja, the enemy ship is readying fire. Same goes for the sea fortress. Not good. Starboard hit. The portside aft has sprung a leak.
We got a fire in the cabin.
More enemy reinforcements are exiting the fortress. Moderate damage sustained. Miss Kaja, give the order to retreat. Skeeter. Collective fire on the ironclad. Search for a window of escape. I'll use my mana to shift our course double quick.
That was fast. Okay, never mind. And that's the extent of the Saunders' damages. It's a good thing we came across this place to hide out at. Our prospects would have been grim had that flotilla from the fortress given chase.
Almost ironic how the Flumen Strait's tricky currents wound up saving us in the end. Still, having both that fortress and a giant battleship is hardly fair.
Hey, you gotta hand it to them. They came prepared. This is a war we're talking about. Sportsmanship won't win you any prizes. Pfft, what do you know?
At any rate, lolling around here runs us the risk of getting caught. Cruz, Easer, you keep working on patching up the ship.
Got it.
As you wish.
Our enemies aren't messing around here, if that stronghold is anything to go by. We're probably in for a tougher time than we were at the Fort Yerv holdup in.
Agreed. That's why I sent a message about it to Grimson. I can't see him sitting on his hands this time around. In that case, the rest of us should do whatever we can in the meantime. Collecting food, water, collecting food and water, doing the laundry. Combat may not be my forte, but situations like this are where I can really shine. Thanks, Mirabelle. That's pretty big of you. Oh, not at all. Leaning on each other is part of the Norman way, isn't it? I, for one, think that's a lovely philosophy. Do whatever we can, huh?
Want to scope out the fortress?
I would. If we had a boat that wasn't full of more holes than a fishnet. Wait, on second thought. Come with me, Shield Brother. Thought so. I sent Hugel out to confirm this. But it turns out this area is actually on the same bit of land as that fortress. No paths go anywhere near it, though. So we're in for a bit of a hike.
Let's get to it then.
Glad you're on board. Now that everyone's on dry land, we gotta keep a lookout around our camp, no? Might as well do some scouting on top of that.
Okay, we gotta hit level 60.
Let's catch our breath.
I was thinking it was 69. But 60 kind of makes more sense.
I'm pretty good with my hands. Anything else you want to make? Thanks for stopping by.
Let's see.
Here to help with Karnak's restoration? Is there anything else? We've a long road ahead. I need to do my utmost.
You can now make a new type of medicine. New box
How may I be
lunch.
of service?
And we have a spam bot.
Will that be all?
Hold on. Let's make a breath water too.
Here you are. Please take care, you two.
Welcome. Anything else I can help with? Don't be a stranger.
I hope I can contribute even a little to the reconstruction efforts. Anything else I can do for you? Call for me anytime.
Let's see.
Show me the ripples etched by your soul.
I'm good.
We will meet again.
Well, you're the fortune teller. Sucks we can't upgrade any of our gear.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing we haven't caught before.
Let's not go this way.
Of course not. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3 crystal clusters here. 1, 2, 3, 4 buried treasures. And 4 chests that are right out in the open. We've got all the travel points already.
Rain! Mana! Fire! Burn to ashes!
Oh, wow. We got everlasting leather. That's a nice find.
Burn to ashes! I think there's something around here.
Yeah.
Mana!
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 more buried treasures. Oh! No. 2 buried treasures. And then 2 chests that are just out there.
Burn to cinders!
Wait. Oh, okay. So 2 more crystal clusters. 3 more buried treasures and 2 chests out in the open.
Burn to ashes! Burn to cinders! Burn to cinders! Burn to cinders! expect this here. What's this? Fly ball! Found something!
Got it. Okay, 1, 2. One more crystal cluster. 2 more chests still out in the open. You know, it's a good thing I keep checking.
Furnace cinders! Furnace cinders!
So I guarantee if I didn't, something would end up getting left behind.
Furnace cinders! Let's make tracks!
Okay, 37% mastery.
Furnace cinders! How's that? Burn to ashes!
There's ruins here, too. They've been popping up from time to time. Wonder if they're all from the Great Calamity.
Didn't expect this here.
Golden potato. Huh.
No chance!
That got a laugh out of me. Not gonna lie.
How's that? Burn to ashes! Look, there's a treasure chest.
Nice.
A rare find.
Okay, 1 more buried treasure, 1 crystal cluster. And a standard chest. Wait.
Burn to ashes. Burn to ashes. Burn to ashes. Burn to ashes. How's that? A rare find.
All right, let's bust this. All right. That 1 buried chest is all that's left.
I bet we can catch something here. Mana sense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
All right.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nope.
Let's make tracks. And raw. And raw. Burn to ashes. Burn to ashes. Burn to ashes. Burn to ashes. Something's wrong.
Oh, I'm inflicted with heavy.
Burn to ashes. Burn to cinders. How's that? Feeling weak.
All right.
There's the fortress. Now, if we could just get a better vantage point on it. Let's close in a little further. Horus Beard. The place is even more heavily fortified than we thought from this angle. Adol, the brand! It's reacting. Those 3 generals must be somewhere inside. The west side looks to be a naval port. There they are! All of them in one spot!
In the seas beyond the Lana floodgates. Yes, there in the Flumen Strait lies the perfect stage for this saga's next thrilling act. I shall await you and the Sandros there.
So by stage, he meant this fortress?
It must be their main base of operations. I'd stake my axe on it. Never in all of my expeditions have I seen a fortress of this scale. There's no way the Sandras could storm it all on her own.
What if we snuck in?
I considered it, but that'd be foolhardy with just the 2 of us. Either way, all this new information will help us work out a better strategy. Let's fall back to the encampment for now.
Look, there's a treasure chest.
Oopsie.
Let's turn back.
Oh, wait.
Burn to ashes.
Maybe there's another area? All right, what do we got? Arcbringer.
How's that?
So there's a fishing spot I didn't notice until now.
Nice work, Adel.
Oh, I got them both? All right.
Bet we can catch something here.
Let's see.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! How's that? Burn to ashes!
Okay. Still got a lot of crystal clusters and like basically everything still to find.
Here goes! Got this! Arcbringer! Get ready! Arcbringer! How's that?
Miss Carter!
Easer? It's not like you to be so worked up.
Hoogle just returned from delivering that message you gave him. He brought back a direct order from the Balta Sea Force.
Really?
Direct order?
Well, Princess, is it anything important?
Yeah. Seems the enemy's main forces have left the Karnak area and withdrawn to the Marine Triangle.
For real?
Right on! That's music! music to my ears.
Might want to get your head checked then.
What do you mean?
Our foes can move freely through the Marine Triangle under the White Shade's cover. Long story short, all those ships that pulled out probably came our way. Most likely to join up with their buddies at that sea fortress.
Their docks did seem pretty packed.
Hear that? Their eyewitness report backs up my theory.
If you're right, then attacking that fortress is turning into a taller order by the minute.
Aye. But there's a silver lining here. Now the Sea Force won't have to spend all its manpower keeping guard around Balta Island.
Oh, does that mean what I think?
Yep. Grimson's ordered the bulk of the Sea Force to assemble at the mouth of the Flumen Strait. He wants to use this opportunity to crush that fortress and the Undying Fleet in one blow.
Damn. That'd be badass.
Bring the battle to them, huh? Not bad.
Once the Balta Sea Force reconvenes, a war council's gonna be held at sea. And they want me to report in and take part in their mission briefing. Which means we need to get the Sandras fixed and back by the floodgates in 3 days' time. I know that's a lot to ask, though.
It's a tight deadline for sure. We'll just have to fast-track the repairs and pull some all-nighters to make it.
Let's get to work right away then. All the necessary materials are already on hand.
Dogi, would you mind helping us load up the supplies we collected?
Say no more. I'm on it.
We'll help too, Mira.
Ogren. How's about you and me patrol the perimeter? Adol and Karja could use the breather.
I'll check in with my dad and see if there's anything we still need.
We can join after resting up a bit.
Right. Maybe this sounds odd coming from me. But everyone's got so much more life in them now compared to back in Karnak.
Repairs on the Sandras continued at a fever pitch. Under the guidance of Cruz and Ezer, the work continued well through the night. Finally, 3 days later...
Miss Kaja, all hands are at their posts. Final inspections complete. Parts repaired are fully intact.
Good. We just might make it in time. Dogi! Weigh anchor!
On it!
Attention, crew! The Sandras is setting off on a return trip to the Lana Floodgates! That fortress won't make it easy, though. Be on the lookout for pursuers and incoming fire!
Aye, aye!
All right. This time, we're getting through without a scratch.
We worked too long and hard repairing this ship to let them ding it up again. Hoogle, keep watch over the area. And lookouts, do what you do best.
Leave it to me. Well, aren't we all raring to go? Those assigned to night watch should get some rest, though. I can help with lookout duty for the time being.
Much appreciated, Mirabelle. Now, let's stay alert and proceed toward the fortress.
Listen up, everybody! I just checked in with Commander Gulliver. And as of now, all residents of Karnak are confirmed safe and sound.
Whoa! For real?
So we managed to rescue each and every one of them? Oh, what a relief. It sure is. Feels like it took forever to make it happen, though.
Still, we finally pulled it off. Whew. I don't even know what to say.
We're nowhere near out of the woods yet, but I'll admit, it's at least a little heartwarming.
You know what? This calls for a banquet tonight. Rosa, throw open the larder. The ship's provisions are yours to use.
Damn, talk about generous.
That's That's our captain. Thanks a million.
So, everyone is accounted for at last. Still, that is precisely why this cannot continue. I need an opportune moment to broach the subject.
Broach the subject? What? Wait.
Gotta be more careful. We're zooming along. All right, let's disembark. Let's catch our breath. I bet we can catch something here.
I didn't notice that either, I don't think. Wait. Why won't it let us fish?
Let's not go this way.
We can't even fish. Hold on. Okay, we're 44% of the way. Here in the
Be use for it.
here in the strait.
Winds, give me strength.
Might be handy.
To gather everything.
This is kind of fun.
The wind feels amazing.
What a great find!
Ours for the taking.
The wind feels amazing.
This is a nice find.
Smooth and steady sailing.
What a pleasant breeze.
Winds, give me strength.
Quick as a flash!
A small boom.
Let's turn back.
Okay. I see where we gotta go.
Just feel that wind.
Whoa! Amazing!
Wait. Oh gosh.
Mana, gather round.
The wind feels amazing.
pleasant breeze.
Just feel that wind.
A small boom.
I'll take those.
This could be useful.
All right. Now what?
Adel, look over there.
Ahoy!
Philia!
Is that my sister?
Philia. She must have come this way now that the White Shade doesn't need monitoring.
I'm here to take you to the Jarl. Follow us, Adel.
Oh, that's the Sea Force. I wonder if they're gonna do battle with the Grieger warships. Board the Nordics, flagship of the Balta Sea Force.
Oh, princess!
We heard your ship was reduced to wood chips. Yep, here you are. No worse for wear.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, huh?
And you're not looking too shabby yourself, Adel.
What's gotten into everyone?
We know that you and the Sandras's crew were able to topple Yurth's fort. It was quite a remarkable feat in the eyes of our people.
Gunnar. Feels like it's been forever.
Well, the Sea Force was pinned down pretty bad back at Balta Island. Everyone's real ticked off about it, so you can bet they're ready to throw down.
Sure, but the Flumen Strait's gonna be twice the battlefield Ralphus Island was.
Yeah, true that.
Due to the enemy stronghold in your report, you mean? Consider this, Princess. What better chance for the Balta Sea Force to shine than against a sea fortress?
Not only that, but they've got an ironclad ship, too. A huge one.
It is to that end that we have summoned you here today.
Do you have a battle plan in mind?
We do indeed. It will be laid out for you momentarily. Suffice it to say, the information we received from your reconnaissance proved invaluable.
Hoy there, brothers and sisters. Looks like we got a full turnout. It goes without saying that us Normans have a gift for raiding and invading. The thing is, we're none too fond of getting invaded. Once that happens, know thy enemy is just a suggestion. I've kept you waiting long enough. The time has come, right here and now, for the Balta Sea Force to strike back.
You mean...
No need to hold back any longer. Go as hog wild as you damn well please. I want those Grieger sent to a watery grave, with their noses smashed through their skeeter-eating skulls! Till now, the enemy's little trio of generals have acted separately, making them a chore to keep tabs on. But now, we know they've all rallied together at the Flumen Strait Sea Fortress. That's our cue to muster up every last ship we got and blast them to hell and back. Now we're talking!
Yeah, now we are talking.
A refreshing change, of course, to be sure. But how exactly do you plan to execute it?
Was just about to get to that. Karja, Adol, step forward.
Distraction.
Like I said before, we've got to be efficient about how we leverage our mana wielders in battle. Me, Adol, and Karja will focus on taking out the enemy's big-ticket threats. That'd be the Trident and the Ironclad, meaning we'll have to split off from the rest of the Sea Force.
Huh?
Sounds like kind of a gamble. Command over my flotilla will be passed to the head of the second, Gunnar. Meanwhile, we mana wielders will forge ahead and make landfall on the Falaise Peninsula. From there, we'll proceed on foot till we reach the Sea Fortress. Using the same route Karja and Adol took a few days back, no less.
At the same time, the Balta Sea Force will form up in the water just outside of their artillery range.
The armored warship and fortress fleet will probably start sortying out in response. While they're scrambling, we mana wielders sneak into the fortress itself.
Welcome in, Cloud. Good to see you today. How is everything?
And what do we do once we're in there?
Split our motley group in two. The both of you will blitz down the central Bailey, where we expect their command post to be. That'll shake up their chain of command like nobody's business.
It's been a pretty good day, Cloud. I appreciate you stopping in. So, you may have heard this, maybe you haven't, but I am planning to stream this weekend. Maybe not while I'm actually at TwitchCon, but at the end of every day, I plan to stream some classic arcade games from a couple of handhelds that I'll be taking with me. You know, just so we can catch up, and I can give you guys a bit of an idea of what you can expect if you get to go. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that because I was worried about my laptop possibly getting damaged, but I found out I'm able to not only take a carry-on, I can take a personal item like a laptop. So since I do all my streaming from a laptop, you know, of course that's coming with me. The only things that won't be are my Shure microphone. I'm gonna take my microphone headset instead, and my Stream Deck. Everything else is coming with. So it's gonna be a little different than most of the other streaming that I do, but not by much. That, and I might have to keep it down a little bit too, because I mean I am gonna be in a hotel after all, so I can't get too loud and rambunctious. What do we do at the Three Generals show?
Crush him, what else? You got more than a few axes to grind, don't ya? Me, I'll be gutting their stronghold from the inside out on my way to that ironclad you talked up. If those generals try to stop me, I'll rip all three a new one. You got any problems with that?
I don't.
None.
Once you've begun sowing disarray within their stronghold, the Baltus Sea Force will advance. What began as a feint will then shift to an all-out offensive on the fortress and their ships. That, in brief, is our plan of attack.
Each individual flotilla will be reviewing it in further detail after this. I'll now be listing out formations. Flotilla leaders, gather round.
Well, you heard the gist of things. We're comrades in arms for the time being. My life in your hands, and yours in mine. So let's keep this civil, eh, Adol?
I'll feel safer with you around.
Won't have that much time to cover each other's asses once we enter that fortress. Won't be long now before the flotillas are done with their briefings. There's a chance you might not see the crew of the Sandras again.
Yeah, but I don't want to get too, what's what I'm looking for here? I don't want to get too morose in my thinking.
Best get anything that needs doing out of the way while you still can.
Thanks for the heads up.
You got nerves of steel for a kid, as per usual. We'll set out as soon as you two finish girding your loins. Just give me the word once you're all ready to go.
Oh, a new letter?
All right, what does it say? How are you and Adol, princess? Looks like the decisive battle against those Grieger is finally here. Things are getting hectic on Balta Island, too. I've been preparing for this day myself. Just stocked my shop with some top-of-the-line weapons, in fact. Feel free to drop in and have a look. We're counting on you to pull through this fight. Holger. Oh boy. Even the non-Normans among us are pretty fired up. By the way, princess, we noticed something on the way over. There was this real pesky Grieger deep in one of the Orlan Islands. All of us just flat out ignored it, but I thought I'd let you know.
That right? Noted. We'll keep an eye out. There's still time before the mission, so it might be good to take care of this if we can.
So whose ship are we on? All right.
So this is the bulk of the Balta Sea Force, huh? Makes for an awe-inspiring sight.
Yeah, if they weren't on our side, I'd be shaking in my boots.
This is the first time I've ever seen this many ships in one place outside of an expedition. But don't stress. We can rely on them as if they were our own brothers and sisters.
Hey, nobody I'd want on my side more in a situation like this.
Word.
Time for a little break.
All right. There's our quest. Got a moment? I want to ask you guys for a favor.
Why the sudden request? Something happened?
Well, there was an injured seagull on the deck. Mirabelle said she could treat animals too, so I took her up on that. I'm just curious about how it's doing now. Could you guys go and check up on it for me?
Nope. You're the one who asked her for help.
I know, but it's not like it's because I wanted to.
What a pain. Quit your grumbling and come with us.
Whatever. Give me a sec. Just give me a sec.
Oh, hello. The injured seagull's all better now. Luckily for it, I think it should be able to fly in no time with a little rest. You were a good boy for bringing it here, Ashley.
Enough with the kitty talk. It was an emergency, so what other choice was there?
Reasons aside, I couldn't have been more thrilled. You've never asked me for any kind of help before. So when it finally happened,
You're totally faking. More importantly, the seagull can't fly yet, right? We can't just let it stay here until it's all better. So what now?
Well, why don't we try and find its home? I'm sure the rest of the crew would be more than happy to help. Works for me. The more of us looking, the faster the search will go.
Ugh. Who said we had to drag half a Karnak into this?
They still care about you, whether you like it or not. So, where should we go? You've already got some idea, right?
There are nesting grounds in the Flumen Strait, so it probably lives there.
That settles it. We can have the others pitch in too. It's all the same to you. No time to waste then. Let's call up the others and get them in on this.
Let's give it a go.
A nest of kin. That's great. All right. So it looks as though... wait a minute. I was gonna upgrade my equipment, but I don't think I should yet.
Let's see here.
So this is what you pulled in, eh? Nicely done. That about covers the report. Let me know if you catch anything else.
Here to ask about the ship? Anything else? Okay, see you later.
Actually, let's hold off for now. I want to keep my supplies for upgrading any new weapons that I gather.
Time's over.
I'll chart a direct course. It appears to be a merchant ship.
Hey. See what I see?
Wins.
There's
Give me strength.
there's a new spot to check out.
Here's a nice find.
According to Ashley, there should be a seagull nest around here. Oh, I found something that looks like one. It's just nearby. I knew we could count on you, Rosa. Let's head right over.
Think I see something.
Let me have a look.
Bird nest spotted. I don't know if it belongs to our seagull. It's definitely a seagull's, but I think it's still being built. There was a fish on the ground nearby when I found the injured seagull. So it's probably a parent on its way to feed its young. I see. You're so observant, Ashley. That means we need to look for a completed nest that has only one parent. Okay, let's keep up the search. Leave it to me. I'll let you know if I find another seagull nest.
Goodness, we're being swept away.
Yikes, that was close.
Seagull nest spotted, I think. No telling if any are the one we're looking for, but I'm seeing them in two different places.
Wow, there's a bunch of them.
Spotted something.
They do look like seagull nests, but they're kind of unkempt. They probably aren't being used anymore. You know what? I've never seen seagull nests before, but they're pretty loosely slapped together. Wouldn't their eggs just roll right out? I guess it depends on the nest, but I hear that does happen sometimes. Apparently, safety from predators is their main priority when choosing a location. Huh, that's pretty worrying. there's one over there.
Oh, this looks
Let's
valuable.
turn back.
Ow. Let me guess.
Let's turn back.
Uh-oh. Okay, we cannot... Wait, can we?
All right, let's go.
Bingo! A Pickard! Well, what do we have here? A castaway critter. What, and you're just gonna watch? We've gotta help it. It looks tougher. Never heard a Pickard make that noise before.
You're not the only one. Seems like a rowdy sort. Maybe it wound up getting cast adrift during a battle? Well, it's doing more sinking than drifting with all that bulk.
Yes, well, in any case, it doesn't seem interested in fighting us. So let's take it in, shall we? I wonder if that's all the Pickards. Well, I guess not.
Reduced to scrounging like this.
I would think if it was...
What are we waiting for? Hoist the sails!
Let's see. Nope, can't go that way.
Go, go, go!
Let me have a look.
That seagull's keeping the eggs warm. Does that make it a mommy bird?
Hard to say. Each parent takes turns warming the eggs. And they say it's hard to tell the difference between a male and female just by looking.
Oh, is that so? Well, I think it's just lovely how they share the work.
The bird nearby must be the other parent. So this probably isn't our nest. Let's go search for another. Well, there's only one left. That one.
I don't know if any belong to our seagull, but I've located some nests. The rocks make them hard to see, but there are 3 different spots in total.
Oh, wow. I wondered why there were 3 different exclamation points when she said there were only 2.
Oh, what's that there?
That seagull nest has both parents in the area, so it's not the one we're after. Oh, how cute. They're snuggling up to each other. They're still smaller than their parents, but they should be ready to leave the nest soon. They must be siblings then. Huh, siblings. Must be nice. You're an only child too, right? Yeah, and that's fine by me. Really? I only wish I had a little brother like you, Ashley. Huh? What the heck are you saying? Stop being stupid and look for the next nest.
Hey, what's that?
Whoa. Dude, the boat almost tipped over.
Let's see.
Those seagulls are carrying after some eggs. Seagull eggs are apparently pretty tasty. Ever eaten one before, Ashley? Me? No, why would you even ask? Wait, you're not... Nah, you can't. Not on my watch. Chill, I'm just messing with you. Anyway, this doesn't look like the nest we're looking for, so let's head to the next spot. It sure doesn't sound like you were joking to me.
Hang on to your heads.
Jeez. If it leaned any more, that ship would have tipped over. I don't think we can get through there.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
Why did it even show there's a crack in there?
Smooth and steady sailing.
Maybe it's because that's not part of any island.
Hang on to your heads. Chew on this. Hit confirmed.
It's funny that
We're zooming
when I hear
along.
chew on this, I think of Trident gum. And there is a Trident in this game. I forget exactly what the deal is about it. Wait.
Whoopsie.
Uh-oh.
We bumped into something.
Let's see.
What about this one?
Oh. The rescued seagull suddenly spreads its wings and leaps from Ashley's arms to fly to its nest. It flew? I thought it wasn't ready yet.
Either way, seems we managed to bring it back in one piece.
Lovely.
I'm glad its wings are feeling better. Now it's safely reunited with its family. Looking around again, there sure are a lot of seagull nests in this area, huh?
That's because they flock together and build them in groups by nature. Do you think those seagulls travel over to Karnak too? Karnak's a walk in the park. They apparently spend their winters over in Africa. Where's Africa? A continent way, way south on the other side of the sea. It's at war with the Roman Empire right now, though. What? Isn't that, like, crazy far away? Yep, crazy far away. Even by boat, it'd probably take a few days to reach. What are you looking at me for? I don't really know much about marine life, but it turns out expanding your horizons opens your eyes to all sorts of new things. I was just thinking I've got you to thank for that, Ashley. All I did was help a seagull. You didn't have jack to do with it. Your face is bright red, Ashley. Someone's embarrassed. I'll stuff a sock in it. Don't go thinking this means I've forgiven you, townies. Ashley, remember what I said? You're not the type to go down my road. Turning back's still an option.
Rafe. Oh, I get it. In any case, seems like he's taken a step closer to thawing the ice.
He's trying to change his ways.
Looks like it. He's still a stinking brat, though.
That just about does it.
Here, a little something to say thanks. I heard you guys are collecting all sorts of different knickknacks, so I made this by fixing up an abandoned seagull nest. Maybe you could shake things up and wear it on your head. Might be fun, right? Oh my gosh.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
All right. I want to check over here real quick. Just
All right, let's go.
Just see if it'll let me fish where it wouldn't let me fish before. Or go down that path we couldn't go down before.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot. We can't go through here.
Drat. Obviously, there's still more game to go, though. If there wasn't, we'd be able to go over there.
All right, let's go.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Wait, what? I don't know. This is confusing.
Get ready! Dodge this! Slice and dice!
Maybe I wasn't actually supposed to come on the land. That might be what it is. Yeah, I could see that. But the music of the East series has always been one of its strong suits. Okay.
Gotta be more careful.
No, I guess we do have to disembark.
All right, let's disembark. Okay, let's go. Let's catch our breath.
Something about a Grieger. There they are. Just gotta fight our way in and then take down the Grieger.
Get ready! Get ready!
11%.
Dodge this! Move strong! Get ready! It broke through! It broke through! Dodge this!
like I'm worried.
Slice and dice!
16. Okay, we're getting there.
Get ready!
Okay.
Get ready! Get ready!
Where do you think you're going? Nice. It almost got away, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. If I don't get any trophy for killing all the enemies, I guess I'll go. I guess I'll. Once I start playing it off stream, once we finish this, I'll go to all the different islands and just. Just see if there's any enemies I didn't take out. The only ones I'm really worried about are the ones that try to get away like that one just did that I took on. I've encountered ones that do that in at least one or two other areas, and I'm not sure if they're the same enemy or not. So I'm thinking it's possible they there are multiple enemies doing that. Oh, wow. Come on, hurry up and master. Nice try, but nothing doing. Keep forgetting that takes 80 SP to use. And now its endurance is gone. Gotcha!
That takes care of that.
Yeah! How many of those do we have? I gotta check. Oh. Okay, so she's got 3 accessories. He's got 3 accessories. All right, Adol. What are we going to give you? I'll give him the Spirit Cape. The Spirit Cape is such a difference maker in most of the other games in the series. That'll make it so he can heal even when we're in a dungeon. Normally, you can only do that if you're outdoors.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Okay, sorry about that. All right, now what? There's no quest to do right now, but I do want to go back to Balta Island. I think that's where we were told. Before I forget, Princess, I have a business negotiation coming up soon. I spoke with Helgi and received permission to use your family's lodge for the occasion.
Oh, yeah? That's fine by me. But a business meeting, huh? I'm kind of curious to see the best merchant on Balta Island in action.
Oh, in that case, would you like to sit in on the proceedings? Hey, I'm interested too. Wonderful. Shall the three of us head to the meeting together then? Thank you very much for coming all this way, Mr. Pilar. My, oh my. Never did I anticipate that I'd get to conduct business on Balta Island. You're a man in high demand, Mr. Einar. Receiving this opportunity is an absolute honor. Haha, you're exaggerating, I'm sure. No need to be modest, Mr. Einar. After all, you're a member of the Balta Sea Force, are you not? Yes, I believe there to be numerous roles that can only be fulfilled by one in my position. Oh, I'm quite aware. Now then, shall we get down to the nitty-gritty? Einar and company entered the Balta Lodge and began the negotiations. Mr. Pilar wished to discuss the Spanish gold work that Einar dealt in. His goal was to enter into an exclusive supply contract with Einar. Normally, trade with Hispani, an enemy country, is strictly prohibited. But the Balta Sea Force, whose de facto control over Obelia Gulf is tactically accepted by the Roman Empire, is the one exception. An exclusive contract would require a great deal of capital. Forgive me for saying this, but I find it hard to believe your business would be able to cover the amount. No need to fret. You see, we've recently gained the patronage of a prosperous investor. And our projections indicate the demand for exquisitely crafted gold work will boom. As our go-between, you'll stand to make just as much of a killing as us. We need only keep it a secret from the Roman Empire. So, do we have a deal? Is this really a deal you can accept? Worry not. This is no cause for concern. I believe that a merchant's job is to enrich people's lives via trade. To that end, I am willing to go behind the Roman Empire's back to any and all extent. Oh, then you mean... Indeed. It is for this very reason that I decline your request. What? But why? My ears are very sharp, you see, and they've caught on to a certain rumor. Recently, a petty Roman officer has been hatching schemes to line his own pockets by exploiting others. I'm speaking of the very same prosperous investor who told you to come to me. Isn't that right? Who told you that? I would never! Do you need a rag, Mr. Pilar? You're sweating as though you've been caught in a lie. I love that. I will not do business to benefit those in power, no matter what land they hail from. The Balta Sea Force maintains order by never bowing down nor letting itself be bound. So unless you wish to be disposed of for disrupting the order of Obelia Gulf, perhaps it would be in your best interest to make a peaceable exit. Eek! Forgive me! Princess Adol, I'm sorry you had to see that. I should have mentioned that these negotiations could turn out this way. No, I learned a lot. That pleases me to hear.
I think I understand now why everyone on the Sea Force respects your path in life, Einar. The battles you wage as a merchant prove that swinging a weapon around isn't the only way to fight.
Very good.
You honor me by saying so. My work as a merchant is not in the interest of profit. Rather, it is for the joy of encountering different peoples and the commodities they trade, of contributing to their livelihoods. With that aim, I will continue to fight whatever enemies stand before me, be they governments, conspirators, or otherwise.
It pleases me that you two are interested in merchant work. Though its battles are of a different sort, we will brave them together.
Awesome! That's two people we've maxed affinity with. Let's see here.
Looking for some weapons? Anything else you want to...
You know what?
May it serve you well. Real quality stuff, huh? Real quality stuff, huh? Real quality stuff, huh? I'll be rooting for you two.
All right, let's see here. Google's letters. Oh, so it was Holger. We'll go on board the ship and do our upgrades there.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Okay. Wait, let's go see the penguin.
I'll chart a direct course.
Of course it does. Well, I guess we still got a while before,
Okay, let's go.
before the end of the game, so We've still got more opportunities to catch more fish. Actually, hold up. I almost forgot.
Hey, take the helm for me.
Almost forgot to upgrade our equipment.
May not look it, but I'm good with my hands.
Okay.
Okay, all done. Okay, all done. Okay, all done. Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Okay, all done.
Okay, we don't have enough everlasting leather to,
What's next?
to upgrade those.
Don't let all this prepping go to waste.
Let's see. I do want to go ahead and... Oops.
Tinkering with ships is fun. Not that I expected otherwise.
Let's see. Cool.
Anything else? Okay, see you later.
So we've got a fully accessorized ship now.
Break time's over.
The only thing I want to do now, before continuing on with the story, I want to...
All right, let's go.
I want to see if we can get any everlasting, everlasting leather.
Be a good spot to rest.
If we can get 6 pieces of that,
I bet we can catch something here.
nothing we haven't already caught before.
Get ready! What's this?
Exactly as I thought.
Get ready!
Oops. Okay, I'd like to get some more of that.
Here goes! Get ready! Get ready! Fire in the hole! Dodge this!
Okay, black silver sand. We're starting to get a nice collection of that. Sweet. Good, we need to fight more of those wolves.
Take this! Slice and dice! Too easy! How's that? Get ready! No chance!
Catch me!
Fire in the hole! How's that? Dodge this!
Oh, we got 2 pieces there.
Dodge this!
Let's see. Okay, we have 5 everlasting leathers. Not everlasting gobstoppers, everlasting leathers. I feel like we should get 12. Just in case the higher upgrades require more, which a lot of times they do. There's one. That gets us up to 6. We may not need any more, but I'm going to operate under the assumption that we will.
Let's turn back.
Yeah.
Slice and dice! How's that? Take this!
Let's see. 67%, so we're getting there.
Nice work, Adel.
71%. We should be up to 7 everlasting leathers.
Slice and dice! Let's make tracks!
I don't know how she didn't fall into that. Can you drop some everlasting leather or something? I'd really appreciate it if you would. Okay, we still need 4 of them.
Here goes! Get ready! Get ready!
Oh, we got some silver cheese.
How's that?
Makes me think of one of my favorite streamers, but I can't equate the word silver with her. She's the gold standard of what a cheese ball should truly be. And if anybody out there is following her, you know what I'm talking about.
Get ready!
I think we're at 8 pieces now.
Get ready! Get ready!
Nice work, Adel.
What's this?
How's that?
what you mean by what's this, but we've already got it. That is a little annoying to me, that he keeps saying that even after you've gathered everything that can be gathered in that area. Dang it. Okay, there's one. Now I'm at 9. Silver cheese. How about some gold cheese, game? Okay, that should put us at 11. One more and I'll be satisfied. Although at some point, it would be nice to get more of those for outfitting the ship. About time. All right.
Switch.
Time to switch. What skills? All right, we're going to keep going with Crush.
I knew you could do it, Karja.
There we go. We should have 12 now. Oh, wow. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 skills.
I gotta give it my all too.
Flatten.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it once we get back to the ship and
Oh? Seems we got fish in the water.
and upgrade our
Wanna take a break
our
here?
armor.
Mind taking the helm?
All right.
Hey, how's your gear holding up?
Oh, we've got 14 everlasting armor. Or leather, rather.
Okay, all done. Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Okay, all done. Handles like a dream, guaranteed.
Sweet.
What's next? Hit me up whenever you need.
Their weapons are fully upgraded. Their armor's fully upgraded. I'm going to take a look at
Here to ask
what
about the ship.
upgrades we can do for the Sandras.
Great work, everyone.
Yeah.
Great work, everyone.
To think, we've got black silver sand for days now.
Great work, everyone.
That used to be the biggest thing holding us back from upgrades.
Great work, everyone. Great work, everyone.
At least we know where to come to if we do need more.
Great work, everyone. Great work, everyone. Great work, everyone. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Press triangle to deploy a shockwave that inflicts damage around the Sandras, so blowing surrounding enemy ships away in one fell swoop. Now that's cool.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Okay, that we don't have. We don't have any blue sea stones.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it.
No blue sea stones there.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Jeez.
Yep, that ought to do it. Yep, that ought to do it. Yep, that ought to do it.
Okay, we need more everlasting armor. Or leather, excuse me.
Anything else? Okay, see you later.
That might be what we do when we reconvene. But that's going to be on Monday at the earliest. Possibly not until Tuesday. But in the meantime, I'm going to wrap things up here. And thank you to everyone for tuning in. Hope everybody has a great day tomorrow, a great weekend coming up. And just as a reminder, I will be live possibly Friday, possibly Saturday. But I'm going to be live at least one of those 2 days, if not both of them. Possibly Sunday, too. I'm not 100% sure on that. More than likely, I probably will be. But just so everybody knows, my streams those days are going to be later than usual, given the fact that I'm going to be in the Pacific time zone. And TwitchCon goes on until 7 in the evening Pacific time on Friday and Saturday, 6 on Sunday. So yeah, it'll be like sometime after that I'll be streaming on the days when I do stream. Oh, thank you for being here, Cloud. I appreciate you so much. With that being said, let's find someone to raid before I go.
Clip that for me. I would greatly appreciate.
Sorry, folks. Okay, so Curly's on right now. They're a member of the Kokiri Forest, and it looks like they're doing a little taco tour of San Diego. That's where TwitchCon's being held. Not sure if they're actually going to be there, but if so, oh, excuse me, hold on, folks. Change of plans, because we've got a redemption for from Cloud to guide the raid, going by Egobi Graven. Oh, cool. All right, folks. It looks like this channel's got subscriber or follower only chat going on. So just keep that in mind as we roll in. And thank you once again to everyone for tuning in. I will see you this weekend when we discuss TwitchCon and play some retro games. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978 signing off.